What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be not fishing. As you can tell, I'm in my backyard. I'm going to be heading over to Walmart here in a bit to mod my kayak. I feel like there's a few things that I can do to it. It's pretty plain. I'll show you all it right now. I'll also do a review of what I like and what I don't like about it. So let me go ahead and show you the kayak right now. The things I have on it, the things I don't have on it, the things I need, and what I want to put on it. Alright, so this is my kayak right here. Pretty plain. Really don't have anything on it. I have these rod holders right here. I have this little like area where I can put stuff. This is for the chair. These like tie downs, I guess for my rods or for the chair. I can put attachments here like a fish finder. The thing I like about this kayak is that you have these things where you can move up and down for your feet. That's pretty convenient. I have these ropes right here, storage. Also in the back right here, a plug. And that is basically it. My chair. I also have these handles, and I really don't have anything on it at this moment. So I'm gonna head over to Walmart here in a bit and see if we can find some stuff to modify my kayak. So I'm sure many of you are wondering why I'm not out fishing today and filming a video. That is because it is extremely cold. I don't know if y'all can see right there, 46 degrees. Can y'all see my breath? I don't think it's that cold. But this morning it was 39 degrees and it's pretty windy today, so not an ideal time to go fishing. Hopefully we can film some videos this weekend though. I have some pretty good videos coming up. But with that being said, let's head over to Walmart, see if we can get some stuff to modify the kayak. Let's get to it. I am back, everybody, from Walmart. Finally back at the house. I'm gonna go ahead and review the things I got from Walmart. I'm sorry the lighting's a little crappy. Surprisingly, Walmart only had a few things that were like good for my kayak. So today's video is not gonna be that much of a long video modifying my kayak, but I'll take you throughout the process and hopefully we can make this kayak just a little better than it is right now. All right, everybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and review the few things I got. I got this gear tie, and that is going to be for my rods. I also got this lanyard that I'm going to be trying to put my pliers on. I also got this cup holder. That's kind of a cup holder. That actually might fit just like that. Don't know where else I would put it. I might just return this because I really don't think I have any use for it. I thought I would have a spot for it, but I'm not seeing anywhere to put it. So that might be out of the picture. I got some 50-foot rope, which is gonna be a bit overkill, but I'm gonna try and install like a little anchor system. This is the pulley that I got for my anchor. It's a locking anchor control. I think I'm gonna put this maybe at the back right here. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. I really want to put it in the back though. I also got this cleat, and that's going to be like right here, right next to me, right here, where I'm going to tie down the anchor, and then I can just drop it and then pull it back up. And that is it. That is all the items I got to modify my kayak today. Not really much items at Walmart where you can modify your kayak. That is going to be all the items for this build. Take you along the process, what it takes, what I'm going to do to my kayak, and go from there. All right, everybody, so the first modification I'm going to be doing to this kayak is putting these ties on the end of each of my rod holders. It has this little area right here where you can put something through, and I'm going to put these ties right here for when I do put my rods, I can twist these and tie them around my rods just like that. I'm gonna put one on the other side also. So that is going to be my first modification. Simple modification, not too complicated. It can save me hundreds of dollars if I drop one of my rods in the water. Rods and reels are pretty expensive. This can be a lifesaver. I was always worried about losing a rod in the water or something along those lines, so this will definitely help out. First, good little modification. Let's head on to the next one. All right, everyone, so the next modification I'm going to do my kayak is going to be putting this cleat right here. I'm going to be putting in some screws, and then this is going to support this thing where I'm going to put my anchor right here. And there's going to be a string that attaches it to over there. I actually might put the cleat on that side or this on that side because the string might be in the way, so I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. But for now, I'm going to put down this cleat and kind of figure out where the string's going to go and all that. I'm going to tie it down, hopefully get a cool anchor setup. All right, everyone, there we go. I finally got the cleat down. Pretty secure in place. It's kind of crooked and that kind of bothers me, but that's fine. Now it's time to move on to this piece right here. I'm gonna do slightly different screws on this piece just because it's kind of exposed, and hopefully we can have a cool setup with our anchor. I have my rope there, my anchor, everything set up for this little doohickey. I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna go ahead and screw it in and show y'all what that looks like. All right, that part was a little tough right here, this little screw that I tied in, but I was able to get it in, and it's pretty pretty snug. I think this back part is like all plastic, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish the final screws. These screws are kind of meant for water. They're kind of like roofing screws, but they seal water out and they're pretty good for stuff like this. Do this at your own risk. I am not responsible if any of y'all go out and do this and y'all sink. I'm doing this at my own risk also. So just keep in mind whenever you're drilling holes in your kayak to always be cautious of where you do it. Make sure that you don't do holes like in the bottom like that are gonna leak. I'm gonna go ahead and drill in these screws. This is going to be my setup for my anchor. It's going to be like a little thing where I can put some rope right here, my anchor right here, where I don't have to lean back, get my anchor. I can kind of just control it from the front, and this is a pretty cool little setup. Now I'm going to put my rope here and my anchor to show you how it's going to look like. Might be a little janky, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the final product here in a bit once I finish doing that. Alright everybody, I finally finished the build. Took me a minute, but I got done with it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the setup right now in a bit, but I forgot to show you all the part where I put this thing. It's like a little lanyard. I tied it down to this little part of the kayak, and then I have my pliers right here. So that's pretty convenient. I won't drop my pliers in the water. It has happened to me before. This is basically the overview of how my setup is going to be. My chair, all my tackle, my net, my paddle. Mainly back here is where I modified it. I put these tie downs where I won't lose my rods. These rods are pretty expensive, especially the Shimano Curado DC. Definitely could have done a better job with this rope situation. I have the cleat right here, but seems pretty good. I have this little pulley thing right here, system doohickey, I don't know what you want to call it, with the anchor. That might be a fail, that might not be a fail. Might be the greatest thing in the world. Definitely a cool concept though. I'll take that down if that does not work, but this is the whole setup of my kayak, how I modified it. Just the little things that make it a whole lot easier and more enjoyable to fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and film some very unnecessary b-roll, and then we'll do the outro. Alright everybody, that is going to effectively end today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all learned something. Not the usual video that I make, but still enjoyable. I really had fun making it. Like I said during the video, if you want to do a setup like this or anything similar to this, please be cautious. Do not make holes at the bottom of your kayak that are going to leak. But I hope each and every one of you enjoyed the video. Thanks for all the support. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. And I'll catch y'all next time on JJ Fishes.